This is a video in complaint of Rock River Arms, the LAR 8 model. I have one in a Predator HP, and my buddy has one in just the standard LAR 8. Same lowers. The previous videos on YouTube had a fail where the steel mags were feeding 2 rounds. And I guess what was happening is, as the bolt came back, it was kicking out 2 rounds and trying to shove 2 in at the same time into the barrel. So they said they fixed it with their polymer mags. I don't know if you can see that. This one is metal. This one is plastic. And this is a bona fide Rock River Arms magazine. It says right there, RRA. I don't know if you can see that. This is also. So we're up here day before the opener, putting our stuff together and loading up magazines, and we were playing around a little bit, and I noticed we went to the range and I went to cycle around and the bolt did not grab the bullet. So which I'm going to demonstrate now. And I can only put a couple rounds in here. I mean, all I have to is we will demonstrate the malfunction. Kids, don't try this at home. Safety is on. I insert the magazine, and already, just by that little tap, already that bullet came out of that mag. There it is on the ground. Okay? Now that there's one seated there, I will release the bolt. That one worked that time. What was happening was, we will try one more time, but like 3 times in a row, it was not grabbing the seat or the bottom of the bullet. Alright, I will attempt to repeat, or get the malfunction to repeat. Full magazine, insert, and it even goes in there tighter than a metal mag, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but she's seated. There it is. See that? Let me get a flashlight so you can look in there. The bolt, the magazine does not come up high enough for the bottom of the bolt to catch the belt on the magazine, on the bullet. And it did that like 4 times yesterday, so once in a great while in an automatic I can tolerate, but when that malfunction repeats 4 or 5 times at a range, and I just did it here in the living room, that is a ridiculous fail. That's got to get fixed, or, you know, my next weapon's a DPMS. So fix that, Rock River. I will show you where the RRA failed. This is supposed to be a duplicate to their metal mag to eliminate those problems. If you look on the back, this is the part of the back of the mag that catches the magazine release. This is the polymer mag. If you look, this one is every bit of 3/16 longer. And I'll show you the problem behind that. The problem behind that is this magazine moves up and down every bit of 3/16 of an inch, which causes the bullets to be lower than the bottom of the bolt. That's where the fail is. RRA, pay attention. Your steel mag, there is 0 up and down movement, because this little piece that you've manufactured in China is a fail. Fix that, you got a decent rifle. And these shoot real well. So that's it. Magazines, fail.
Does Rock River Arms make a 5-round magazine?
Yes, they do. They make a 5-round magazine.
That is steel?
I don't know if it's steel, because nobody can get one. I heard they're steel, but you can't get your hands on one because everything's back ordered.
How much are they?
$50. Here's a metal mag, 10 round magazine, polymer 10 round magazine. You can get these anywhere from $18 to $22, depending on where. I believe on Rock River Arms website is 20 bucks. You can find them a little bit cheaper if guys buy them in bulk and dealers. 5 round magazine, $50. That's a huge fail. Rock River Arms, that's ridiculous. And this FAL metric magazine, another stupid idea. Ridiculous idea. DPMS, you buy those magazines at your local grocery store. These things, good luck finding them. Went to a gun show. Out of 100 vendors, not one person was carrying an FAL metric magazine. So DPMS did the right thing. Rock River Arms, nice try, but you failed. One little other thing I want to show you. This is the metal mag, okay? This is the metal mag. See how that works? Somebody down at Rock River Arms got cheap and said, hey, we could save money and sell these things and tell them they fixed all the problems. Okay? You saw there's magazine full. Magazine full. How about that? Garbage. Rock River Arms, go back to the drawing board and fix that. My final thoughts on the Rock River Arm LR8. The gun shoots sub MOA at 100 yards. My upper in the Predator HP seems to be a little more forgiving with the ammo. My buddy's standard upper in the M4. It's a little bit more finicky, but dialed in, it will hold MOA. The magazine issue is a real big problem for me. I got a lot of money tied up in that rifle. Rock River Arms, you want top dollar for your stuff, and that's usually an indicator, to me anyway, that you get what you pay for. And you know, $1,500 into the rifle, I was hoping I was getting a top quality rifle. In this case, I did not get what I paid for. That magazine issue is going to haunt me forever. I worry big time about things like that and how to fix it. Well, me as the consumer shouldn't be worrying about how to fix that. Rock River Arms, that's your issue. You know, talking to people on the phone at the headquarters there, you know, you got a lot of nice people working for there, and I'm sure they all mean well, but you know, this is an engineering problem. To my understanding, you built that weapon around the FAL metric mag. It's a bad idea. Build your own stuff, you know. Make your own weapon and make your own magazines. Make it fit. If you want to stick with a platform, that's fine. But DPMS, man, I really wish now that I would have bought the DPMS. If I can offload this Predator, I may look for the purchase of a DPMS, but I'm going to have a hard time selling a weapon that I got a video on that's telling everybody it's a hunk of junk. And it's not really a hunk of junk. I'm telling you, it shoots superbly. I'm very happy with its performance for, you know, stock barrel, the whole thing stock. That magazine irritates the living dog crap out of me. And I cannot believe that that got past research and development. I can't believe that mine's the only one that fails. I know what the problem is. Like I said, it's that 3/16 difference in the polymer mag. Quit that polymer mag stuff, man. Quit being cheap on a $1,500 rifle, okay? Fix that. Lower your prices on your 5-round magazines. 50 bucks, that's stupid. That's an, you know, you wonder why people are protesting Wall Street and the bankers and the big guys. You do not have to charge $1,500 for a rifle and 50 bucks for a magazine. You already got us for the 1,500 bucks. Make it 20. You know what I mean? That's just stupid. I'm a guy who's going to pay top dollar for good equipment, but if I don't get what I want, I'm going to complain about it. So here's my complaint. And like I said, everybody else, before you go out and buy this weapon, if you're considering it, look at the DPMS. Because I'm quite sure You're going to have less malfunctions with it. You're going to be happier with it. When I was at the range, there was a fellow with a DPMS, and his was shooting MOA. So, you know, why did I buy a DPMS? I mean, why did I buy a Rock River Arms? Because it was a little more money, so I figured it'd be a better weapon. And I heard a lot of good things about their 15s, M4s. You just failed on this 10, man. You really did. And it irritates me, and I'm going to let you know about it. Okay, everybody. Well, that's my opinion. And everybody's got one. So thanks for listening. And down the pipe, I will be reviewing other products of inadequacy. Okay, I'm not a scholar, but call them like I see them. Thanks, everybody.